Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dimas, the Walking Dead All Stars YouTuber, and today I have some news on the update of version 1.13 in this video. So if you're excited to see more, you can stick around. Also, there will be 15 coupon codes that I'm going to give away throughout this video. So if you see this code just like this, then input it right now, because it's going to be one use, and whoever get the fastest to input that code will receive the 10 normal tickets. So let's continuing on. So the first thing that comes in this update will be the story expansion. You know, from chapter 1 to 40, it's been about the story of Aisel in Buffalo, New York. Now in chapter 41 to future chapters, it will be a story about a zombie apocalypse all around the world. In this chapter 41, it will be on South Korea, where we see the storyline of Hyuk and Lang, who is going to be the second unknown characters that coming in the 1.13 part 2 update that's coming. But for now, we focusing on Hyuk himself, and survival record will also expand it to all around the world. So the next survival record will be focusing on South Korea. So in future, it will be same formula as the world stages, as you know. The next thing that's coming in this update will be the new alignments, that is unknown characters. A new type of survivors that never been seen before. These absolute powerhouses has no affiliation and are too strong-willed to become enemies. They also never come forward on their own, so you need to pair them up with someone to say their true worth. If you come across an unknown survivor, do whatever it takes to add them to your team. Now, here comes the fun fact about this new alignment. The first one is going to be the 7th alignment in this game. Yes, that's pretty much, an easy one. Second fact is that these characters in an unknown alignment cannot be leveled up with food, materials like walker heads and skill manuals. You cannot do that. And if you're thinking, I'm just gonna put it on training ground, no, you cannot, because you cannot put unknown characters in the training ground, because again, they cannot be leveled up with food, walker heads and skill manuals. However, there is this gimmick that's coming to this game, that is the bond feature. As you can see in here, Hyuk has been bonded with Glenn, the ally support character. I still love Glenn though. He is the top 5 character in my opinion. But all aside, Hyuk is bonded with Glenn. So in unknown characters that coming into future, you have to level them up by bonding the normal characters with the 6 alignment, that is Warlord, Overseer, Bystander, Ally, Neutral, and Predator. So you can actually just, go link Hyuk to, for example, 5-star Gideon, because 5-star Gideon is useless and he just, meh in my opinion. So you can just do that. Or if you actually a mad lad, you can just bond Hyuk to Mythic 5-star Lang. Yeah, you can do that. However, the downside of bonding characters to the normal alignment character is that you cannot use that character. For example, if I actually bond Hyuk to Glenn, I cannot use Glenn. I'm actually, replacing Glenn with Hyuk. That's pretty much the problem here. However, this update is having the idea to remove that downside with the new facilities. I'm going to talk about that later. Now, what I'm actually talking about is the new facilities called Command Center, and it will be the new building that is focusing on equipment upgrade chances and offer benefits for acquiring the bond enhancer. Both meeting room and the lighting fixtures is going to be buff that increases equipment upgrade chances, while armory offers benefits for acquiring bond enhancer. A quick note by the way that in order to unlock all 4 levels of armory, you actually need 45 mythics. Yes, I'm talking about normal alignment plus the unknown if you actually got Hyuk on mythic tier. So if I were you, I would just keep grinding on to get 45 mythics. And bond enhancer is actually going to be increased into 4 attempts, meaning 4 characters can be bond enhancer, so you can just actually put Yilang and Junhyuk while them get bonded with, for example, Sophia and Kate, or Abraham and Beta. That sort of bond enhancer. And that's gonna be cool because this new facility management is gonna be insane once you unlock it. Now let's talk about Junhyuk's personal gear and the benefit. The first one will be his personal gear. As you can see, the gear stats will be. The fourth one will be the crit weight by 15%, which means you can actually put the ASO gear, that is the boots, because the boot will boost the speed of the user if they actually land a critical damage. So crit rate by 15% is already a good one. So the personal gear effect on Junhyuk will be on first initial unlock, the level 10 and the level 20. Every ultimate up to 3 ultimates that he will do will actually just instantly, because the animation on that ultimate it's literally about 5 seconds. So with this personal gear, it's just use the ultimate and just lob the grenade so fast, so some ultimates in these games are actually slow, like Lake when he just built the bomb. Again, this is same as Lake, but it really faster, and with this personal gear it helps a lot. So on the 4th ultimate or later, like 5th or more, it does not speed up the animation on the ultimate, so keep that in mind. The level 30 ultimate damage increased by 30%, which means more damage. That's a lot of damage. By Phil Swift said, Junhyuk will really dealing more damage. Oh my god. Junhyuk's benefit will be on 3rd level, doing combat double gunmanship damage and duration every 8 seconds, and the level 9 reduce the activation cooldown of lock and load by 9 seconds, which means every on 15 seconds of the combat, the lock and loaded skill will be initiated, so the enemy can just get stunned really quickly, which really amazing. Now for the final content that will come to the update will be the library. So in this library, it will actually retelling the story on the world stages from chapter 1 to chapter 41. So if you actually feeling just not paying attention on the story, you can actually watch it right here on the library. Plus, if you actually revisiting a story for the first time, you will receive the gold pass, which is amazing. Now for the final piece of info in 1.13 update. There will be new events that coming once the update is live, that is the 14-day outgrowth support. Mysterious survivor Hyuk, 7-day logins. And lastly, the new skin for Sherry, that is the sharpshooter's skin. Oh, also there will be the town management of the bingo event. With the reward will be Andrea, Tyrese, Rosita, or Laura that will coming to the game. Also, there will be the release of survival record Hope Overseas. And lastly, there will be the warehouse clearance event, which is going to be coming to the game. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope it helps, and I'm catching y'all soon.